everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Caroline. I haven't done a application makeup video in a long time. I've just done this eye and now it's started to water. Damn day fever. I love this weather. It's really hot at the moment where I am. But it does bring my hay fever on. But I thought I'd do a summery look. Or try to. So I've done one eye. This is what I came up with, like tealy green and like a pinky peach colour. I've already done my brows. They're not the best of brows today. Some days they go really well, and then other days they're atrocious. And the palettes I've used are both by MUA. This one is Glamour Nights eyeshadow palette, and they're a mix of shiny, satiny sort of shadows and sort of matte ones as well. This is the greeny colour I've used. I've used a little bit of that pink, and then over the pink I actually used, which one did I use? A little bit of this Essence blush, and it says Life's a Cherry. So, and then I think I also used a little bit of this one, and it's called Secret It Girl. And then the other palette that I used partly in my crease is this one. It's called the Artiste Collection, and I used a mixture of this one and this one. Right, so we'll get started on this side. I've already put down what do you call it? Benefit Don't Stray liquid on. So, and I also used a Colour Tattoo eyeshadow in Icy Mint. So, right, I'll zoom you in a little bit. Can never get this right. About there, I think. Hope that's close enough. So, I did a little bit in the crease first. The trouble is, when you do one eye, you have to remember, I think I'll zoom you a tiny little bit more, there you go, what you've done. So I'm picking up a mixture of those two. I'm popping that into the crease. I hope the lighting's okay. I was a bit lazy. I haven't got my big lighting out. Just got a small lighting stand. So I hope it's okay. So just in the crease and blend that up a little, like so. And then I used a Barry M. I think this is actually a brush for putting on cream concealer, but it works well for doing cream eyeshadows. So what I did was put that on the outer part of the eye where I want the greeny colour to go. Like that. Like so. Put the lid back on. And then I used a flat shadow brush and this shadow here. And just pop that. Just check, make sure I'm still in shot. On the outside part. Oh, by the way, my mum passed away on the 20th of May. I think my last video was me telling you that she was poorly in hospital. I went down for that week, and I say a fortnight later she passed away. Not had the funeral yet. I don't know what the hang-up is on the funeral. Probably lack of time and space at the Krems, probably, I would imagine. Just popping a bit more on that side because it looks a bit darker on the side that I've just done. Yeah, so the funeral is on the 7th of June. I know it sounds bad, but I'm not actually sure if I'm actually going to go down. I've been really struggling with back pain and dreadful pain in my back. Oh, sorry, I've just put that pink. They don't have names, those. And I'm going to put a little bit of the orangey colour. This is the blush called Secret It Girl. Yeah, I've been struggling with pain, terrible pain, in my back and my legs. And I just don't feel that I can drive down there, because I'd have to drive down and drive back all in one day, and it is an awful long way. You're talking about 300 miles to go there and back, and then you've got to spend the time for the funeral. It's a big strain. Right, I'm just using a fluffy brush just to give this a complete good blend. Sometimes your finger is, I blend quite a bit with using my fingers. There. And I saw her, I'm pleased that I saw her, you know, before she passed away. If I hadn't, that would really have bothered me. Right, I'm using a little bit of the gold along with this creamy colour to do the brow bone. And I thought I'd be really upset when she passed away, but I'm strangely not. It seems, I don't know if it's the fact that, you know, I saw how poorly she was, and it's, you know, it's she's now sort of out of pain, and, you know, and she's with my dad again. Well, hopefully she's with my dad. And my older brother, I didn't know him. He died when he was 3. He had meningitis. So he was born and died before I was born, you know. So I sort of feel, you know, I don't know if this sounds bad, but I think sometimes turning up at funerals is for everybody else, you know, saying that, oh, she, you know, she hasn't come, you know, she couldn't even come to her mum's funeral, sort of thing. Words like that don't bother me. I spoke to my sisters about it, and they all understand my reasons for not thinking of going. You know, it is a long way. You know, the reason that I can't stay over is because we have a dog, and I can't take him. Oh, sorry, I'm using a MAC pigment in white to put on the inner corner of my eye. I can't take him down with because he gets dreadful car sick. I've never known a dog to be so sick in all my life. It comes out the front end and it comes out the bottom end as well. He gets really upset. And then the other reason is that I know where to put him once I got down there. I'm just using a larger Real Techniques brush just to blend that through a little bit. So that just brightens up the inner corner a little bit. And then I'm going to use, what have we done with it? There we go. An Essence kohl pencil in Samba Green. Oh, let me rest my arm. There you go. And I'm just going to run that round the eye on the outside. Top and bottom. These Essence eye pencils and the lip pencils are absolutely lovely. They do gel ones as well, and they're just as good. I mean, they go on so easy. I mean, you don't have to drag. I mean, some kohl pencils you just can't get on, but those go on so easily. And I'm just going to go underneath with that. If you can hear any strange noises, my son is playing on his Xbox in the sitting room, and then outside we have the waterboard kicking up the footpath. They put in new water main pipes in. But saying that, they've gone a little bit quiet now. So I might have finished for the day. There you go. That's that round there. And then, where's the top? There we go. I got some new eyelash curlers. They're just the ones that you squidge together. They're only cheapy ones off of eBay, and they work quite well. So just give those a quick squeeze. There we go. My lovely ones from, where was it? Oriflame. They broke. It doesn't click anymore. So, what am I doing now? Oh, I'm going to use my Eveline SOS Lash Booster first. This works really well under your mascara. This is what I replaced the Essence one with, because I can't buy it, the Essence one now. I think that was I can't remember what it was called, Lash Booster, was it? Something like that. There we go. And then I'm going to use my all-time favourite Rimmel Wonderful Argan Oil mascara in black. Got hair on my hand. Yeah, my hair gets everywhere. So, oops, I got a blob on the end of that. So we'll do the top ones in this. I'm not going to put this on. You'll notice I've got a tiny bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. That is very unusual for me. I don't usually do that. But I thought I'd sort of frame the whole eye today. And then I'm using the waterproof one mascara from Max Factor, and it's 2000 calorie. If you can see that. There you go. Just to seal this Rimmel one in, because it is not waterproof, this one. Seals that in. And then I'm going to very carefully put a tiny amount on the bottom lashes. There we go. I don't like to put too much on because I have quite long lashes on the bottom. Can't usually see them very well because they are blonde. Right, that's both eyes done. I think they match. Right, for foundation, I haven't worn foundation in months. But I thought I'd give myself lost my chair. Myself a treat, and you as well. I've already done my forehead with it. What it is, it's the Bourjois Happy Light. Yeah, that's what it just called, a Happy Light. I haven't worn this in ages. So it's one with a pump. So I'm just going to put my hair behind my ears, or out of the way. So I haven't used this in ages, so I've forgotten now how much I need to use. Now I'm using the Real Techniques damp sponge. So I only want a very light coverage, I don't want anything too heavy. My skin's a little bit on the reddish side because I've been out in the garden this afternoon and I forgot to put any sunscreen on. Obviously I went out with a bare face and obviously didn't realise that I was getting a little bit of a red face. So there you go. Just wanted that light coverage on. Right. And then, I didn't get my concealer out. I'm going to use the, what is this one? Maybelline Anti-Age Concealer. Just a tiny, tiny little bit. Just under there. I'm not going to do a whole load of concealing. Because I want to keep this really light and fresh. So a little bit underneath there. Just cover that little bit of redness on my nose and a little bit on my chin. Hope that is okay. There we go. And then for powder, I have got the RCMA no colour powder, and I'm just going to pop that into the palm of my hand like so. I'm going to use a tiny little brush called the, I don't know because it's rubbed off. It's a little one from Real Techniques, so I'm going to pop a tiny little bit of that and do under my eyes. Then just do round, only very lightly. And then I'm going to get a large powder brush and just dust that away. And whatever's left, just dust around my face, just a little bit. There we go. Just look a little bit dusty. I'm not sure if I like this powder. I saw it being raved about on someone's YouTube channel. I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush and the Rimmel, what's this called? Coral Glow palette. I'm going to use the contour colour just to contour a little bit, just put a little bit colour in, just a tiny bit. And then just a little bit round my forehead. Please excuse the grey hair. It is due for another hair colour. My hair grows so quickly. And then slightly on my nose, just nothing dramatically carved. Under my bottom lip, like so. And then I am going to use the blush in the bottom and just dust that lightly on my cheeks. Like so. Yeah. I'm not going to use a highlighter. I don't know. Maybe I might use a little bit. I'm using the one out of the palette. Just on the tops of my cheeks, just in a little C shape around my eye. Just round, like so. And then a little bit the centre of my nose onto my forehead and the Cupid's bow. There we go. And my hairbrush, there we go. Okay, so lipstick, I've decided to use a nude lipstick, and this one is Rimmel, and it's called Trendsetter number 700. And then the lip liner is an easy liner for lips by Jordana, and it's in the colour Tawny. So I'm just going to outline and fill in. Let me just drop you down so you can see. There's no doubt I will disappear out of shot. Right. Oh, before I started filming, I used a little bit of my lip balm. That one has cinnamon in it, so it slightly gives you the feeling of plump lips. It's not too much. Sorry, that was my phone. Text message come through. I'll answer that a little bit in a little while. We'll be able to talk eventually. And then I hope I haven't rushed through this and gobbled everything. Not having done one of these in ages, I didn't want it to last for too long. That is a lovely colour on its own. You could wear that just on its own. It's really pretty. And then this is the lipstick. I'll give you a swatch. It is a matte, but it's a really soft feeling matte. It's not doesn't suck all the life out of your lips. It's really nice. I did think about using like a peachy colour, but I thought I've got so much colour on my eyes, well, colour for me, I thought I would use a nude. I mean, I do love colour, but I tend to keep it for on my lips, and occasionally I use more colour in the winter on my eyes than I do in the summer. Right. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any gentlemen watching, that, my eye is watering, excuse me, let me just dab the corner of that before. Right, I will zoom you in for a closer look at the eyes. That's gone the wrong way. There we go. What do you think of that? I think I've got them about the same. And I'll zoom out. No, wrong way. And you get the overall look going on. I quite like it. I did the greeny colour because I thought it went well with the green in my shirt, and then I've got the pinky corally colour in the shirt also. So there you go. Oh, and then I matched it with my earrings. The little greeny coloured earrings. So there you go. I hope you like this. I do. I'm quite pleased with it. So I hope I haven't, like I just said, I hope I haven't gabbled through this video, and then again I hope it isn't too long for you, because I know some of my videos can get a bit long sometimes. So I hope you like this look. Leave a comment down below and thumbs up for me, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now, and thank you for watching.